Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be taking a look at Master League and Go Battle League. This is not Premier. We're talking legendaries and mythicals here. So what is my legendary or mythical of choice? If not multiple, well, it's just going to be Giratina Origin Form. That's it. And we're going to have Dragon Balls on it, as well as Shadow Ball. So yeah, we have no bait. And we're going to see a battle in which I could have utilized it to the exact nature that I have it for, but I screwed it up. Got a little nervous. So I did pretty good, to be honest with you. And what made me want to do this and not go Premier like I usually have been, I was getting sick of seeing the same thing over and over and over and over again. I know it's going to start to occur with the Master League Open meta as well, but at least it's something fresh for now. So with that said, I'm not 100% familiar with the, Go Battle League format. It's been a while, and this is actually going to be the first time I'm going into the Master League for this season. Last season, I did all but maybe like 5 or even less in the Open Master League. I just went Premier for the most part. So let's see what I can do here. I decided to go with Togekiss as well as my Shadow Snorlax here. So we're looking great. I knew I needed something for this Groudon here with Fire Punch. Togekiss is also going to be good up against it as well. Snorlax is actually not bad going up against Groudon as well. But that's not the main concern. We also need to look out for the Dialga. And Giratina is not really doing much in that department, to be honest with you. Togekiss is okay. It does have to look out for the Iron Head, of course. And Snorlax does have superpower, so we will be able to take care of that. Now let's get into the commentary here. We're met with the Dialga. What a surprise. So we are familiar with this one here. We could let this go through and survive with a little bit of health and just preserve a shield. But I'd rather just shield this up so we can do a little bit more damage and put the shield pressure on them as well here. Going for the Ancient Power. Usually most people are going to be shielding that up, so we're just going to be going for that. Letting that go through, of course. And we're going to go ahead and go in here with our Snorlax and farm down Shadow, of course, and they're bringing in the Kyogre. Now I could swap, but let's see what I decide to do here. Looks like I am going to swap. They're going to counter swap. So what do they have? I wanted to catch a Surf, to be honest with you. They charged up quite a bit, so I'm not going to take my chances. We're going to shield it up. It was a Blizzard, so beautiful call. That would have been very bad. They're bringing in their Groudon here with full health and with a shield. Now I have 100 energy capped. We're going to go for that Shadow Ball here. As a matter of fact, I even think I got a couple of quick moves in while I was capped, so wasted a couple of quick moves and gaining energy, hitting me with the Earthquake, doing a ton of damage, but we're able to get to another Shadow Ball here. They are shielding it up, and they're going to be able to farm down, or I'm swapping into Snorlax here and going for Body Slam with shields down, taking down that Groudon, bringing in the Kyogre, and we're able to get to the Body Slam, and this is going to take them out. Shadow Snorlax still putting in work, even in the Open Master League, folks. Let's get it. Let's go. This is awesome. All right, on to the next battle here. And we're starting it off with Togekiss in the lead the entire time. Best buddy, 100% IV. They're going to be swapping into Groudon. We're going to go ahead and go into our Snorlax. Now, I guess I could have went to Giratina, but I am kind of rusty here. So just bear with me and let's see what I can do up against them. So Snorlax putting in, a good amount of damage with that Body Slam here. And it's a Fire Punch, so they did bait me in that regard. They do go for quite a bit of Fire Punches. I was starting to think that they didn't have another charge move, but then they do go for that Earthquake here in just a moment. Let's see what they decide to go for at this point. It's going to be another Fire Punch. And I was thinking perfect, but they have 2 back-to-back. And I was like, okay, it's not that bad. It's fine. We could go in here with Giratina and do a hard farm. Now, all right, now they're going to get an Earthquake through here. At this point, I was like, maybe they only have 1 move. Nope, it was an Earthquake there. That's fine. At least we're getting a ton of energy, which is going to be the plus side. Going for the Shadow Ball immediately here up against their own Giratina. Using their last shield, we're going to be able to get to another Shadow Ball with shields down. This is not going to KO, but it is going to do a lot of damage. And we're going to bring... Oh, we were trying to bring in Togekiss, but this is good. This is fine. They're getting off their energy. If I would have swapped into Togekiss at that moment, that would have been bad, right? We needed that health. So up against Melmetal with shields down, I just need to get a Flamethrower through. Can I get a Flamethrower through? And will it be enough? Because he's going to need 1 more Rock Slide after this one here. I mean, he could Thunder Shock me down, but that is quite the ambitious farm down, which he does not have the time to do. And we're able to charm it down. Let's get it, Togekiss. best buddy, and take down the Giratina, but he takes me down for a double KO, folks, and it is a loss. Niantic Please, can you change that to a win on both ends? Or just like a battle that did not count? Come on, all right? Anyways, technically we both got knocked out, so whatever. On to the next match. We're up against the Giratina. Dialga. Let's not go down. Remember when I used to do that? We don't do that anymore. Sorry. Focused. So this is good. We had an energy advantage here, and going to be getting off the Ancient Power. They use a shield, which is great. And we're going to be able to go to another Ancient Power here. And I mean, I think I could have just charmed down. Yeah. All right. So the play was to just keep going. I would have been able to get in another charm and taking them out. But since I went for the Ancient Power, it stopped my, quick move. So they were able to reach their Iron Head. Maybe it might have been a tie. Anyways, we have our Giratina in here going for that Shadow Ball up against their Giratina with shields down, swapping into Snorlax. I was trying to finish them off, but we're still going to catch a Ghost move with a Snorlax. Let's get it. They do have a Groudon on the back with shields down. Shadow Snorlax. Let's go, buddy. Let's put in some work here. Hitting one Body Slam, and it is doing a lot of damage. We're going to go ahead and shield this Earthquake. All right, so that was a good call. We would have been able to survive, but barely. Probably been able to take us out with quick moves. Maybe. I'm not 100% on how that works with the Earthquake up against the Shadow, but we're taking the win with the Snorlax. Let's get it, folks. So as you can see, I was doing pretty good. Giratina Origin Form, thank you very much. So we kept getting really good leads here, and they're going to be swapping into Kyogre. We're going to go right into our Giratina. Beautiful. All we have to do at this point is just call a potential Blizzard. All right, if they get that out, that's going to KO, and that's not going to be good, right? Especially after we just farmed there and took all that health off. It would have not been in vain, but good thing we shielded that up. That was a great call. Using a shield, they still have two, but we have a ton of energy over here. Let's get it. Hitting that Shadow Ball right away onto the Giratina, and we still have Snorlax. All right, we still have Snorlax in the back and a Togekiss. So, I mean, we don't need it anymore, though. We could have, no, we couldn't have farmed down. No, let's just hit this here. That would have been dumb. That would have been greedy, and we would have lost the decision there. So anyways, we are up against the Melmetal, so we're going to go ahead and go straight for the Body Slam here. No shield. They still have two. So watch, this is a very fun one. All right, so at this point, I'm thinking to myself, dang, I don't know how I'm going to pull this one off. Togekiss is still healthy, but it's a long shot. They have two shields left, and they're not giving them up. Are they going to give it up right here? Okay, we have one shield. All right, we're making progress. And they did go for superpower. You know what that means? All right, their attack and their defense has been lowered. So what we're going to go ahead and do is bring in Togekiss here. And these rock slides are not going to be doing as much. We're going to go ahead and shield up the first one here. But slowly but surely, we're going to be taking down that health. Now, I was trying to swap into Giratina to catch a charge move, but that failed, and they gain a little bit of extra energy. But we're able to take them down with Charm because they went for superpower. Fantastic. Togekiss taking out a Melmetal. Let's get it. All right, into the next battle. We're met with a Dialga here, and yeah, we're just going to do the Togekiss and Dialga thing. Some people like to swap into a Kyogre to catch the Iron Head. Not very effective, which is very... it's very nice. It's a very nice swap. It's happened to me before. I just don't have a Kyogre, and I don't feel comfortable swapping into anything else right now. They're going into their Snorlax, so we're going to go ahead and go into our own Snorlax. I got confused for a moment. I was thinking, all right, what should I... Because, I mean, the Snorlax versus Snorlax, honestly, it's not my most favorite matchup. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's like, all right, when are they going to throw the superpower? Should I throw mine now? Or, are they going to shield? And bring it in Giratina, well, that's just a failure. We do have Dragon Pulse, but no. So they're going to be swapping. We're going to go for the Body Slam onto Dialga, but they use a shield, thinking we're going for a superpower. We get greedy, trying to go for superpower. We could have got off a Body Slam to do a little bit of chip damage. Bringing in Togekiss and going for the Flamethrower. Are they expecting it? Maybe not. Maybe they just let it go through, but we're able to take them down. In comes the Giratina, and they're going to be farming us all the way to town here, folks. But before we do go down, we're going to be able to get off an Ancient Power, which they're going to be using their last shield. This is fantastic. So we're going to be bringing in our own Giratina, letting this go through. It's going to be a Shadow Ball. That does hurt quite a bit. But what we're going to do right now is just simply shield this up and then farm them down. Alright, so check this out. The one reason why I have Dragon Pulse for the situation I'm up against the Snorlax, and I go for Shadow Ball. And we could have made it to Dragon Pulse. Easy. Did you see the extra energy that we did just gain there? We could have taken them out with extra health left and then taken out that last Pokemon. But the sole reason, matchup, that we even have that move and we don't even use it. And not only that, but it's costing me many situations in where I could bait or take them out with just, you know, a lesser charge move like Ominous Wind. So that's a big fail, and I'm really disappointed in that. I was very upset by myself for doing that. Anyways, into the next battle here, we're up against a Gyarados. I was very surprised to actually see this here, and it's awesome, cool. Because my Snorlax loves to see this matchup here. So we're going for a body slam, and I was thinking to myself, if this guy shields here, I'm gonna just be annoyed, and he shields. Okay, I get it, you want to win the switch here. So he is surviving with like 2 or something HP there. We're going to be going in with Togekiss and make them waste their energy. See what they're going to go in here with. It's going to be a Mamoswine. Alright, so this is a... let's see how this plays out. We still have 2 shields here, so we're going to shield this up absolutely. Because Mamoswine hits like a truck, but it can't really take a hit. Going for the Ancient Power, they're going to be shielding it up. That's their last shield here. And let's see what we do exactly. So we're going to let it go down and go in here and farm. Alright, so they're going to be swapping immediately into their own Giratina. So they have no more shields, and I wasn't 100% aware on how much Shadow Ball was actually going to do to it. So I just hit all the bubbles. If I would have known, I would have a little bit under-tapped so I can farm a little bit more. But it doesn't really matter because we have a shield and plenty of energy. So yeah, we didn't need to do all that and go above and beyond, taking the win. On to the next battles, and good games to everybody that I am going up against. Another great lead here up against Giratina. Getting ready for the swap until a Lugia made me think for just a moment as to what I should do. So we're going to be going ahead and going in with our Giratina. We're going to be doing super effective with Shadow Claw, super effective with Shadow Ball. On the other hand, though, they have Dragon Tail, so that is going to be super effective. Sky Attack is, you know, doing a little bit of chip damage. It's nothing to be too worried about. I am going to be shielding this one up, though, because, well, I have 2 shields, and I'm up against a pretty decent matchup here, so don't need to let it go down quite yet. They are going to get to another Sky Attack. They have no more shields. We do not need to win this. We have a Snorlax in the back that can handle this with Lick. No problem. So there's no need to waste a shield there when we can use it down the line here. So going in with the Snorlax, we're going to be able to gain a lot of farm here because it's not going to be dropping immediately. And so we have a Body Slam in a half. We're going to be building up to 2 superpowers here and going back to back. Going to be shielding this up in case it is a superpower. Just a Rock Slide, but that's fine. We're able to get to the superpowers. Going to be going for the first one. If they shield it up, that's okay. They shielded this one up, that's still okay. We're getting that shield out of them. Well, they have no more shields. They have no more shields. What am I talking about? Alright, so going into Togekiss here, and they're in with their Giratina, and this is looking great. Shadow Ball is going to do a lot, but we're going to chip away here. They're going to be able to farm us down if we do not go for this charge move here. There's no need to not. It's going to be doing nice neutral damage, about as much as a charm, alright? Bringing them down very low. So at this point, our Snorlax can go in here and farm this thing down, as well as the Lugia. Down goes the Lugia, and down goes the Giratina, taking the win. And there you have it. I did go 4-1, and then I did do pretty good in a 3-2, and that's all I did for those masters. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go and bringing you some more Go Battle League battles. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.